Good morning and welcome to another video, and today is going to be an exceptionally exciting day because I'm joined by this guy, my half-brother. Are we half-brothers?
There's a height requirement to be my brother.
Oh, okay.
You exceed it.
We're not brothers. But it's exciting because today, Niall, what are you going to teach me to do?
Well, he's been messaging me literally for like probably a year now. This is like a long time coming.
It's a life ambition, a life goal.
He's desperate to learn a gainer, and you see him on holiday all the time when he's running and jumping off the rocks. It's like we've just been chatting about, it's his favourite thing to do. He'd love to be able to run forward and do a gainer, which is basically essentially a backflip moving forwards off a...
Just the coolest thing. It is the coolest thing to do. If you're on holiday, jumping off a rock, a gainer is just like the one. That is the peak. That is the thing. It's a life goal. I've wanted to do it for a long time. So today, I'm going to learn it. Now you're confident, fairly confident you're going to impart get me to do it?
100%. It's just about with his skill, because it's sort of mentally a little bit, it doesn't feel right because you're rotating backwards while moving forwards. It's just more of a confidence thing. But like physically, the way we did the backflip, you learn a backflip probably the quickest out of any athlete, any Gymshark athlete.
There are about
You'll be the first
400 school kids pouring in right now, so probably just stop filming at this point. If you are excited, like this video, comment below before we get into it. Am I going to be able to do it? Am I going to be able to do a gainer? Say yes or no in the comments. Subscribe if you are new. Let's begin. We are in the, what is this, like the indoor?
The dry land bits where the divers sort of prep and train their awareness.
It's like diving without water, so there's like a foam pit there. I've jumped into like twice and I'm already absolutely gassed. Getting out of that is hard, mate. Anyway, we're joined by Luke. Where's Ash gone? Ash, mate! We're joined by Luke, not Ash.
Number 2.
We're going to get some feedback. So I tried last year, we're in Lanzarote, and I thought I'm going to learn a gainer today. I tried, and like, it was a car crash. It was bad. I thought I'd be good. I wasn't good. So just to get some feedback on my existing attempts, right? Here we go.
Ash, what the hell, Ash?
Oh, sorry.
You're late.
Ash, mate, get over it.
Full dive. Full dive.
Okay.
Absolutely, you don't want to be turning out of that.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And then in the evening we persisted, but it wasn't the best conditions to be fair.
But you tell like you're diving though.
Yeah, you're going head first.
But what I found is every time I'd go and I'd get up to them and I stopped rotating. I couldn't.
You're stalling your rotations.
Yeah.
Why though? How do I?
We can fix that.
Head back basically.
Okay, this one's the best one right there. Watch it. Doesn't absolutely matter.
Imagine that.
Okay, so we're very confident.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Come on, let's get started. Let's learn the technique.
Also, before I forget, the wondrous clothing I'm wearing right now, even my socks, mate, my pants from Gymshark? Not sure if they are. Gymshark, the Black Friday sale is coming soon. 18th of November, 7 PM to be precise, up to 70% off selected lines. It's going to be amazing. Be ready for it.
Right, we ready?
Yes.
Just going to go a little bit to the side. Which foot would you lead with? This is your strong one.
I used to take off my right foot.
Take
my
off
left
your
foot
right.
would come up.
Right, okay. So you're going to come this side.
Yeah.
You're going to take off your right here.
Yeah.
You're going to kick with your left. I'm not doing it square, so you can probably kick them out.
Yeah.
You're just going to try to jump on your back.
Down back.
So I do it the other way, so it looks like this. Okay. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, okay. Hips. Okay. More hips.
More hips.
More hips. Let's refresh the backflip, Matt. I know you have just done one off of there, but yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. Yes, queen.
So you're gonna do exactly the same. You're gonna run. You're gonna boot your foot and your hips, and you're gonna lift your arms. It's all about.
Land on my back still.
No, rotate. So imagine you land on your shoulders on the mat there. So that's where you'd land on your shoulders. So you're gonna do the other half of the rotation on your feet.
We're going slightly sideways, so it's a little less you have to travel forwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Just feel the taper. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I wasn't even trying to rotate there. I feel like I still could have.
So same thing, as you take your hips, you're going to tuck in like that somersault you just did. Yeah, well done. Well done. You went on. Yeah, well done. Yeah. You're jumping so well now. Just that time a little bit more leaning back. You sort of got into the tuck a bit early. So, you know, you landed.
I tried to jump out.
Yeah, you got loads of room to play with. You're landing literally nearly halfway. Big stretch. Stretch. Yeah.
That was better. I did that. I feel like I waited a bit and then did it.
Yeah, it's nice and square though. It's harder because like before you're running at a bit of an angle.
But that's good to know because I feel like I chose when to rotate. I didn't think I had the ability to do what I mean. Yeah. Normally I feel like I jump and then just whatever happens happens.
Like the key bit is like in all of it, particularly when we're teaching people the tuck back, it's the jump and the take-off position. Yeah. So if you can jump high and you can set yourself to rotate, all you literally need to do then is tuck. Yeah. Like rotate. That's pretty easy.
But that's a sick feeling because I literally felt like I was like did that and then I started spinning.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Come on.
Let's go.
Solid. You still do more chest. Right, one more solid one, let's get out there. Chest flat. Yeah, awesome. Right, we're ready. We're ready.
I felt sick actually. Yeah.
Remember that
I
feeling?
think I went a bit higher. I felt like I had more time.
Yeah, like, it was that though. It was like you let yourself do that. Whereas the others, you were sort of staying forward. That's why you felt like you was having to swim round.
Let's get wet.
Let's get wet, baby.
I'm not sure they're gonna fit you.
These are like worn.
They're worn by Tom.
Okay. It's a box of Tom Daly's worn Speedos. I don't know how I feel about that to be honest. The size is going to be an issue.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Well, these just free for all. Is
There's two
he going to come in a bit?
Matchy.
What size is that? That is quite small to be honest.
They look a bit bigger.
That's a reach.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I don't know how I feel about you.
If I wear it that, I might wear it that way so I get a proper like butt fit.
Yeah.
It's going to be sick.
Put them on for the shot and then put the trunks on to do the actual back.
And if you're with us, we've got a rule when we come in here, we filmed it 4 times. You're the only first time you're allowed to touch the water is off 10 metre. So you just jump, pencil jump, whatever. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that was sick. So yeah,
unbelievable gymnast by the way. And I'm wearing the smallest, what is essentially a thong. Let's get flagged now for a bit. We should just get under the radar, I think.
So we're straight up to 10 metre jump off, that wakes us up, then you're ready. So basically nothing's harder from that point, do you know what I mean? I might straight gainer off of it.
Oh, don't do that. So I always jump off stuff, but it's always into the sea, and it didn't occur to me, the sea is quite choppy, and so that surface tension is not so bad, whereas the pool is just like absolute slap. If you get it wrong, it's going to hurt.
Let's go.
Some context, ready? Wait there, here we go.
What? 3 of us fall. I want him to jump first. So. How's that feel, Matt?
Quite high. Firstly, that's the first time I've ever pointed my toes going in the water. It was a way nice entry. Secondly, get the biggest wedgie, mate. I just got the biggest friggin' atomic wedgie of my life.
Like obviously he's sort of nailed on the gainer in there, like good technique. It's probably a good replica off the 1 metre. The higher we get, it makes a big difference.
Where the fear factor comes into.
100%.
Yeah.
I predict he'll go up to 5. That'll be it.
5.
I think he'll do 5, and I think he'll consider 7.
Yeah, I reckon he'll send a 7.
Yeah.
He'll send it. I don't know how good or bad it's going to be, but he'll send it.
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty confident.
What do you think about the 10? No, bro.
I hope he
does.
Yeah,
so do I.
I hope he shocks us, just for the content as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the pressure of us all being here.
And he said it all morning as well. I'm doing it off the 10. I'm doing it off the 10. He has to do it now.
Yeah, he's gonna.
He has to do it. He has to at least send it.
I don't think.
I'm changing my mind.
I'm saying he's going to do 10.
I don't think he'll do it.
You better do it.
Boys are optimistic. Hey, what?
Woo!
Come on then, Matt.
You want to go straight to 3?
What would be the pros and cons? Why are you thinking
It'd be easier off 3.
Have more time.
Yeah.
Let's go 3. Let's go 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, boy.
Come on, let's go.
Woo!
Yeah, come on, Matt. Come on. Commit to it, yeah?
Let's go.
Bro. Let's go.
Okay, 3 metre game.
Let's go. Commit. Come on. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
My head's behind.
You're still way more than me. You're still doing that.
But that's the key bit, that bit. Because as well, the higher you get, you want to be able to see the water as soon as you can.
Makes sense. As long as that's the opposite way I want it. Do you know what I mean? Why am I even doing that? That's
going that way.
Yeah,
it's because you're trying to tuck. You're going like that, whereas you want to get knees, legs over rather than.
And it looks way sicker if you can do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it again. Force yourself to do it.
We're going straight 5, or do you want to do one more then?
Let me do one more trying to do that. Right, so I'm going to do the same thing from the 5 metre board. It's getting high now.
Now I'll go first. That's a 7.5, boys.
Right, we've done 3, 5, 7.5 now.
So we're going straight to 7.5.
I think so, bro. Like what you did there, you slightly under rotated. If you can sort of mentally just do exactly the same thing, no difference. You're absolutely perfect. Bro,
Feeling good.
By the way, this is sick, mate. You couldn't do a gainer before we watched those videos, and now you've just done one off for 5
This is
minutes.
like best case scenario. I just want to make it look nicer. I want to get that sick like.
Yeah, I know.
Hand, do you know what I mean?
But like, remember, we've been doing gymnastics forever. So you know what I mean? It's like we know where our body is. Like, you don't do gymnastics. You can lift weights. So like, what you're doing is crazy. Probably not going to make it look as pretty as that.
Okay.
Right,
7.5.
This is higher. This is higher.
7.5. I mean, I haven't gone to the edge. I think I'm just going to literally just run and just do it. I think it's probably a better tactic than standing and looking over. Like, what good can come of that? Do you know what I mean? No one's ever stood in the end and been like, oh, I feel better now. That doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean?
I love that. Yeah.
That was so good.
That was savage.
What a rush! What a rush!
Right, 10 metres before we overthink.
Bro, you just need to do that. Yeah, just do that, bro.
Okay, that felt absolutely unreal. The plan is we're going 10 now. So like, I feel like you need to find a diving pool and go to a 10 metre board and stand and look down. It is like, yeah, it's very high. Genuinely terrified right now. If you haven't liked this video, just do it now, yeah?
Wow, I honestly did not think he would do that today. Honestly. Bro, there's no one. When this video goes live with Gymshark, I swear to God, did you know, I call it out there, no Gymshark athlete would do that. No Gymshark athlete would do that. No, like, bodybuilder, non-gymnast, Gymshark athlete would do that. Fuck, man.
It's quite scary.
Did you hurt your balls? Did you hurt your balls?
I felt it like here.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. You went in like a stride?
Like for a split second. I don't know what, that's my, if I don't think about it, that's my weird go-to panic landing, is I just
split your legs.
I don't know what I do.
I was sick, bro.
Bro, it was like perfect. Like, you was straight up.
When in doubt, split your legs.
I honestly, can I tell you, I predicted you wouldn't go past 5. I honestly did at the start of the video. The boys were more like optimistic, said you'd do it. But I think like, do you know what it was? Because all 3 of us were doing it as well. It just felt like, this is what it's like with us 3. So it's like one goes, the other goes, the other goes, and you just feel like you have to.
That helps a lot, yeah. Just people.
Then you're all together.
Someone else doing it and just like not dying. That helps a lot. But like, the thing is, I feel like I was just like what was good is that I didn't have. I feel like I didn't have to change. I was just doing the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
That made it way better.
Definitely.
If I'd had to be like trying something for the first time, do you know what I mean? Being like, oh, try and do this, I'd have been scared. I was very scared up there, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I was very scared. That was ideal. I think it helps as well, just going boom, 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 just going straight through it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like the more time you got to think, the less,
Exactly
the more
that,
you
exactly
talk
that,
yourself out.
Exactly that. Yeah, the more time you think about it, 100%. Yeah, the harder it gets to do.
Don't think, just do. That's our motto.
On a side note, if you haven't already subscribed to this absolute hero of a man, absolute Adonis of a man, then go and do so now. I'll put a link to him in the description. He's a wonderful human, and just all of his videos are sick. You know how like some channels just have like mediocre good, mediocre good. All his videos are good, so just go and do it. Yeah.
Cheers, bro. It's true though. It's true though. Follow the squad, man. I really appreciate it, Matt. Honestly, you're a legend.
Okay, that is that. The guys have brought, they're called like air tracks, they're like inflatable gymnastic bouncy floor. They put them on the high boards and they're doing some weird shit off those. I'm calling it a day. That 10-meter gainer, which is, although it was the highlight of my life, as I hit the water, I'll show you the clip now, I kind of split my legs a bit, and as I hit the water I felt just like, I don't know, searing pain in my adductor. So possibly a low-key tear of my adductor, I don't know. In the athletics video, Ben, I was convinced I tore my hamstring and it was gone in like 3 or 4 days. So hopefully it's the same thing, hopefully it's something like minor. Doesn't feel too bad, but I can definitely feel it. So I'm calling it a day in terms of jumps. But to be honest, I have enormously exceeded my expectations. That was like a best case scenario. Throwing a gain off a 10-meter board, Andy, was that the highlight of your life so far?
Highlight.
Up there.
Highlight.
Definitely up there.
Definitely up there.
Just wait for my next holiday and my Instagram feed to be saturated with gainers. But that's it, we're done. Obviously, massive thanks to Niall and the lads for supporting my gainer experience. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. As always, any suggestions for further videos, drop them in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.
You only got one life.